Hey guys, and welcome back to Semajical Gaming for Hogwarts Mystery Year 5. We're now on episode 46 of the season, and just about to finish up, or have finished up this task in the Be My Valentine special adventure. According to the customers here, Bill Weasley was here asking about cursed objects. One of my customers mentioned Bill Weasley too. She told me that he was looking for a pendant. Bill may be looking for the same bee pendant that I found. Thanks, madam. You've been a big help. Happy to be of service. Your patrons told me that Bill was going to the Hog's Head Inn next. Not surprising. If you're looking for cursed objects, or just shady types, the Hog's Head Inn is the place to be. I better get there quick, so I don't miss Bill. He may be my only hope of saving Penny from the curse and giving her the Valentine's Day she deserves. Find Bill. Okay, here we go. Huh? Okay. There he is. It's good to see you again, Semajical. It's good to see you again too, Bill. There's something important I want to talk to you about. I have reason to believe that this pendant cursed my Valentine. Madame Rosmerta was helping me look for leads, and she heard you were investigating a cursed pendant too. I certainly am. You're quite resourceful to find out so much so magical. Could this be the same pendant you were sent to find? It very well may be. But to be certain, we'll need to examine the pendant and note its characteristics carefully. Yes, of course. We'll follow proper Gringotts procedures to ensure that no one else gets cursed. Let's get started. Okay, here we go. These extra energy points should help us to complete this task quite quickly. Yes. Any shady doings? And you know where to go. Any shady doings, that is, in Hogsmeade. Okay, we may be needing to take a break. Yes, we are. So, stay tuned, guys. Right then, guys. Welcome back, and let's get back on with things, shall we? There we go. The pendant has several characteristics that are worth noting for our investigation. There certainly are. Take the form, for instance. It's the spitting image of a honeybee. Yes, it's very distinctive. Sorry. It may have a meaning to whomever originally owned it, or whomever made it. Which brings us to our second characteristic, the fine materials and craft. It's exquisitely wrought, and the materials are of the highest quality, gold, jewels, and even goblin silver. Lastly, there's a strange symbol carved into the underside. I'm not familiar with that symbol, but it's got to mean something. Good work, Semajical. We've noted several characteristics that seem worth investigating. Which aspect of the pendant do you find the most significant? I think the bee design is the most significant. A shape that is distinctive has got to mean something. There's a story here. I just know it. You may be right. At the very least, the unique form should help us to identify its origins. I'll be sure to search the Gringotts archives for records involving bee-shaped pendants. Now that we've had a look, I can confirm that this is the same cursed pendant I was sent to Hogsmeade to find. So this pendant really is the source of Penny's bewitched sleep? It seems so. If only I'd gotten to it sooner, we might have avoided this whole situation. As a curse breaker, I ought to confiscate it for safe storage at Gringotts. But I know you too well for that. True enough, I'm not letting the pendant out of my sight until Penny's awake, and we're together again. I had a feeling. I suppose I'll just have to help you break this curse first. But to do that, we'll need to identify when and how the pendant was made. I'll go back to Gringotts with the results of our examination and see what I can find in their records. Thanks, Bill. While you're at Gringotts, I'll pay a visit to Professor Binns. A history expert might help us track down the origins of this pendant. That's good thinking, Semajical. Between the two of us, we'll make this a happy Valentine's Day yet. I hope so. That's what I'm here to do. Professor Binns, I have a pendant that I believe puts someone I care about very much into a cursed sleep. On a Valentine's Day date, no less. It's urgent that I learn as much as I can about the pendant so I can break the curse and awaken my Valentine. Professor Binns!
Oh, Mr. Baratical, I didn't notice you there.
Professor, can you take a look at this pendant and tell me what you think? It has a powerful curse on it. I need to find out as much about the pendant as I can. I was just telling Bill Weasley that its most significant characteristic may be that it's shaped like a honeybee.
Certainly. That is an important observation. Someone in the past seemed to have had an affection for bees.
Ah, but what's this? There's a symbol inscribed on the underside. A symbol such as this is just the sort of thing we need to identify the pendant's origins. Mr. Baratical, are you familiar with the concept of a maker's mark? Yes, I believe so. It's the mark a person leaves on something they've crafted, right? That's exactly correct, Mr. Baratical. One can glean much information from a maker's mark. This may include the name of the maker and even the period and location which the piece was created. I'm quite convinced that the symbol on the underside of this pendant is a maker's mark. So if we can identify the maker's mark, we'll know who created the pendant? Precisely. If we're lucky, we'll also find out when and where it was created. I've got some books that can help. It'll take a bit of doing, but between the two of us, I'm sure we can manage. Yeah. And we're gonna have to wait till next time to put that into motion. Well, after the break even. Sorry, guys. Right then, guys, let's start this thing. You're on the journey with me, remember? Well, I started the adventure a couple of episodes ago now. I'm on the 3rd episode into it, but of course I know that I'm unlikely to finish it. In fact, it's more of a probable guarantee that I won't finish it. I know. I said probable guarantee. Those two things don't actually compute. But it's break time once again, guys. So join me back here after this. Right, we don't have that much longer. We don't have that much longer left to go before time runs out on this specific task. And we need to earn all 5 stars. Settle for no less. There we go. The maker's mark on the bee pendant looks a lot like the mark of Merlin. Quite right, Mr. Baratical. The resemblance is uncanny. It is said that Merlin used to mark his possessions with that symbol. Does this mean that the bee pendant may have belonged to Merlin himself? Perhaps. It could also mean that Merlin forged the pendant and gave it to someone else. Either way, if it truly is the mark of Merlin, this pendant could be over 1,000 years old. There's only one way to be certain. You'll have to ask the legendary wizard yourself. But I mean speaking to Merlin's portrait, of course. Oh, of course. Merlin's portrait. Merlin might know how to break the pendant's curse and save Penny from her endless sleep. Thanks, Professor Binns. I'm off to talk to Merlin's portrait so I can save my Valentine. You students get up to the strangest adventures this time of year. Yeah, no kidding. Alright, we're gonna skip that, so... Wow. Okay, so let's do this. Merlin's not in his portrait. Where could he be? Merlin is out on important portrait business. Sir Cadogan? Indeed it is I, Sir Cadogan, Knight of the Round Table, defeater of Wyvern of Wye, at your service. I trust you haven't given up on your quest to rescue the young lady trapped in the portrait? I haven't. I'm still going to rescue Beatrice, but I've come for a different reason. I need to talk to Merlin's portrait. I have a cursed object with the mark of Merlin on it. The mark of Merlin? On a cursed object? I rather doubt that. Show it here. My Valentine wore this pendant and fell into a cursed sleep. I have to find a way to break the curse. I see. Then you are on a quest to rescue the object of your romantic affections. I suppose that's one way to put it. Can you help me? Perhaps, but only if you are worthy. I hereby challenge you to a trial of love. If I am to help you rescue your love, most precious. One more reading. I will need you to prove your dedication. Tell me, what's it that spurred you to choose this person as your Valentine? I suppose it was destiny. We're simply meant for each other. I see. As if it were written in the stars, love draws our fates together. Such is the way of romance. But no love is worthy without a trial. What would you be willing to do in order to rescue your beloved Valentine? Fight a swarm of Dementors? Tag with a Hungarian horntail? Lead a potions class demonstration? Right. I don't think fighting a swarm of Dementors would help. My character, I can't even cast the Patronus properly, so... Oh dear. Well, that's the funniest option. I'd fight a whole swarm of Dementors. Huzzah! Facing those terrifying creatures would be a trial worthy of a knight on a quest for love. Your Valentine must be an impressive individual to inspire such courage. Describe to me what makes your Valentine special. Only then will I tell you about the pendant. Oh, okay. Well, this shouldn't be too difficult. Oh, what? You're joking me. Okay. 8 hours?
Give me 200 of the extra energy points next time. Right. And that is where we take another break, guys. So I'll be seeing you soon. And we are back again, guys. Let us get back. And just like that, guys, I think we're taking another break. Or are we finishing an episode? Well, um, well, I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish this special adventure, but that should be no surprise to any of you guys who have seen me try to play these before and only succeed at a couple of them, if even that. So, okay. We'll be back after this, hopefully. Well, guys, we're here again, and now the Curse of Love adventure is over, but A Ticket to Love has just begun. Yeah, I know. You must be, you must be thinking that if I couldn't finish that event, then why would I think I can finish this one? Well, I don't think I can finish it, but I might as well just play it anyway. We'll end the episode, this episode, by starting this. So, hi, Semajical. We're reviewing the Babbling Beverage today, which is great news. Do you have a particular fondness for the Babbling Beverage, Penny? I have a fondness for most potions, yes. But that's not why I'm so happy. I'm happy because we'll be done quickly, which means we can discuss what's really on my mind. Valentine's Day! Perhaps we'll find a quiet moment to spend together this year. I suppose the holiday's just around the corner, isn't it? Yes, I've always found the days leading up to Valentine's Day to be the most exciting. I love looking forward to parties with friends, or wondering what to do for that special someone, or waiting to see what that special someone will do for me. Tell me, Semajical, what do you most look forward to on Valentine's Day? I like spending time with my close friends. Valentine's Day is about more than just romance after all. That's true. It's an opportunity to celebrate everyone you love. Not just your special someone. I'm particularly excited for this year, however. I've heard a rumour that it could be the best Valentine's Day yet. It could? Apparently, there's a big surprise in the works. A one-of-a-kind Valentine's Day event. But perhaps we should begin our potion. Snape always keeps a watchful eye. While we work, I'll tell you everything I know about the big Valentine's Day surprise. Hang on a minute, it's not a surprise if you know about it. This isn't going to take too long, so here we go. Normally the events that only go on for or the tasks that only take an hour, take you less than that. Because you can normally complete them in one sitting. And seeing as it was only a 3-star requirement, we've already completed it. So we don't actually need the last star. But that's it for this episode, guys. This story or this special adventure will continue in the next episode. Until then, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching and have a magical time.